Hello everyone, welcome to Aspire Academy. Today we are going to deal with the phylum Echinodermata. Okay, so this is our 10th lecture on this topic, that is the animal kingdom. Okay, so let's see what are echinoderms. Okay, so Echinodermata. Okay, what are echinoderms? They are spiny skinned. Okay, their skin is very spiny, so these organism belongs to the animal kingdom. Okay, so they are the animals and they have spiny skinned, ठीक है, spiny जैसा skin है, and have an endoskeleton of calcareous, ठीक है, calcareous endoskeleton है, endo that means inside the body, okay, so calcareous ossicles and hence the name is given Echinodermata. Why? One thing, they have spiny skin, okay, and the next thing, endoskeleton, they are made up of calcareous ossicles. Okay, so finally, they can be called as Echinodermata. Okay, starfish, okay, sea urchin. So all this belongs to this phylum Echinodermata. Okay, now we'll see where they are found, where we can find them. So mostly they are marine. About the habitat when we'll see, so echinoderms, they are exclusively marine. ठीक है, marine habitat में ही मिलते हैं. Next, body form कैसा है? Okay, so it has a various shape, like star shape के भी हो सकते हैं, ठीक है, or they can either be cylindrical, globular or cucumber shape even. So various shape you can see them. Symmetry. About the symmetry when we are talking, so larva, echinoderms larva, they have bilateral symmetry. ठीक है, larval stage में हो तो bilateral symmetry होगा, but while adult, the adult echinoderms, they possess radial symmetry. ठीक है, commonly of pentamerous type, means it can be divided by the 5 plane. Okay, pentamerous like starfish. Okay, now the thing that we have to remember, larval stage में bilateral symmetry होगा और adult stage में radial symmetry. Okay, so we'll move forward and see organization and the germ layer. Okay, so what are the different germ layer? किस तरह का level of organization है? So they have organ system level of organization. Means organ systems are well developed in echinoderms. And they are having the 3 germinal layer. That means they are triploblast. ठीक है? They are triploblast. Or simply we can say they are the triploblastic organism. And about the body cavity when we are talking, so the enterocoelom occurs in the echinoderm. Echinoderm में enterocoelom होता है, ठीक है? It is lined by ciliated mesothelium. And echinoderms, they are lined by the mesothelium. Now you can see the blastopore, the opening and the pore region. The gut region is in the central part and that is known as enterocoelom. ठीक है, so gut region है, okay, in the center, and you can see enterocoelom, coelom that is a cavity like, okay, mesoderm के just, ठीक है, mesodermal region है, उसके just बगल में आप देखोगे, that is enterocoelom region. Okay, now here also you can see the gut region is there, the openings are there, mouth and the anus part, and the coelom, that is a cavity. ठीक है, so the coelom is close to the mesoderm. So echinoderms, they are among the animal kingdom we are studying, they are the invertebrates. They are invertebrates. Now, the body plan. It is tube again. Again, the echinoderms are also having the tube within the tube. ठीक है, एक ट्यूब उसके अंदर और एक ट्यूब है, except in the class, ठीक है, except in the class that is Ophiuridia, where blind sac the body plan is present. Okay, it should be plan. Now, Ophiuridia में क्या होता है? वहां पे blind sac present होते हैं, so they are not having the tube within the tube-like structure. Okay. Now, body wall, they have a single layer ciliated epidermis. Epidermis है, लेकिन single layer के ciliated epidermis is present and a thick dermis. And the dermis region is very thick. Okay. Cephalization and appendages about the cephalization, that means head कैसा है. So a definite head is absent. In echinoderms, the cephalic region is not present. Okay, so definite head is not present, that means they are absent. Now the body bears a number of the small, the body of echinoderms bear a number of the small microscopic, ठीक है, interconnected tube feet. Yes, tube feet is a characteristic features of echinoderms. ठीक है, so tube feet can be seen on the under surface. ठीक है, body के under surface पे interconnected tube feet is seen, and even you can say they are microscopic. That means they are very small. Now, the skeleton. Echinoderm possess both endoskeleton and exoskeleton. Endoskeletons भी है, exo भी है. The endoskeleton already in the first slide we have seen calcareous plate or calcareous ossicles are present. ठीक है, अब exoskeleton में क्या होगा? Spines काम क्या कर रहा है? As exoskeleton, and endoskeleton, that is the calcareous plates. Okay, and even you can see spines के साथ pedicelaria is also acting as exoskeleton. Okay, now we'll talk about pedicelaria. What are pedicelaria? What is its role? So we have seen they are acting as a exoskeleton. Okay, so they are, we can say they are pincer-like small structure. Okay, so what are they? Pedicelaria, pincer-like small structure often occur in between and around the spines. Okay, we know exoskeleton. ठीक है, exoskeletons of echinoderms consist of spines and pedicelaria. ठीक है, तो उसी spines के between में या around, you can say either in between the spines or around the spines we can find pedicelaria. ठीक है, they keep the body surface clear of debris and minute organism. किसी भी तरह से कोई foreign organisms cannot get stuck to the body of the echinoderms, so this pedicelaria act as cleaning the debris. ठीक है, or they can clear the body surface of debris and other minute organism. Okay, so this is about the pedicelaria. Now we'll see the digestive system. So in echinoderms, the digestive system is complete. That means they are having complete digestive system except one of the class of the echinoderm, that is Ophioidea. ठीक है, echinoderms में एक क्लास है Ophioidea जिसमें complete digestive system नहीं पाए जाते हैं. Now when we are talking about the respiratory system, so we can see gaseous exchange होते हैं in the echinoderms, but how? Either by dermal branchia. ठीक है, dermal branchia means जो branchi है they are present on the dermal region, or peristomial gills or genital burrs. ठीक है, it also occurs with the help of the tube feet. Tube feet जो कि characteristic feature है echinoderms के, it also help in the respiration. So in this diagram we'll see the different structure. So you can see here as it has been labeled as the part that is madrepoid. ठीक है, anus, radial canals, ये सब canals है. ठीक है, radial canals are present. Okay, central ring-like canal, this part central ring-like canal. Then the whole digestive system is there. Stomach is there. ठीक है, stomach, digestive system, central ring canal, tube feet का formation दिखेगा यहाँ पे आपको. Tube foot, this lobe-like structure दिख रहा है, that is the round circular one that is known as ampulla, and the stalk part that is known as podium. Okay, so this is forming the tube feet, this ampulla and podium. Now, in this way, you can see the digestive system is there, respiratory system है, ठीक है, other systems are also present, circulatory system, open type of reduced circulatory system is present. So, circulatory system तो है, but कैसा है? Open type. Reduced circulatory system is present in this echinoderms. It is called hemal system. इसी circulatory system को, reduced circulatory system को क्या बोलते हैं? Hemal system. Again, you can see in this diagram also, ठीक है, these are the starfish arm. ये सारे क्या है? 5 arms of starfish. Central disc is present. ठीक है, stomach region है यहीं पे, central disc के पास ही आप देख सकते हो. Okay, now endoskeleton plates are there. endoskeleton plates है. Okay, so coelomic cavity, ampulla and tube feet. Ampulla and podium together forms the tube feet. You can even see the spines are present all over the body surface. Okay, now skin gills are also present. Skin के ऊपर भी dermal region पे भी gills present होते हैं. Okay, so in this way, this is the structure of echinoderm, that is the starfish. Now, excretory system. How do they remove their waste product? So, a definite excretory system is absent in the echinoderms. So, nitrogenous waste are diffused out via gills. So, जो waste है वो gills के through बाहर की तरफ जाएंगे. And ammonia is the chief excretory matter. So, the waste products are removed in the form of ammonia. Okay. So, ammonia is only here as a waste product. Now, sensory system is very poorly developed in the echinoderms. That means they don't have the proper sense organs. Okay. Sensory system is very poorly developed. Nervous system that consists of nerve ring and radial nerve cord. Nerve ring and radial nerve cords are also present. Now, about the reproduction, the sexes are separate. Okay, sexes, male, females are separate, but sexual dimorphism is absent and hence copulation is not present. So, animals are oviparous and rarely oviviviparous. So, generally they are oviparous, and that means they are egg laying, and very rarely ovoviviparous. Now, the fertilization, the development, fertilization is external. External fertilization take place. Now, development is direct or indirect. So, here you can see there is indirect with free swimming larva. So, indirect development hota hai, and how? Through the larva, that is free swimming larva. Now, the water vascular system, जो कि very important है, ठीक है? When we are talking about echinoderms, so water vascular system, it is very important. The most distinctive feature of the echinoderms is the presence of this water vascular system. The most distinctive feature. So, a perforated madreporites is present. Okay. Madreporites is the structure which is present, which is perforated. That means it has openings, holes hote usme. Okay. So, in this diagram also you can see this is madreporite. Perforations hai, holes hai. Okay. Now, the pores of the madreporite allow the water into the system. This is the tube feet, water vascular system. So, isi madreporite se water will enter. Okay, since it is perforated. Now, the pores of this madreporites allow the water to enter. It allows the water to enter. Okay, now it helps in the locomotion. So, this tube feet, or we can say the water vascular system jo hai, it helps in locomotion, okay, capturing and transport of the food and even the respiration. So, this tube feet help करता है locomotion में भी, capturing their prey, transport of the food, respiration, several functions it is having. Then ambulacral system, और इसी water vascular system का दूसरा नाम क्या है? Ambulacral system. ठीक है? It functions as hydraulic system for locomotion. Okay. So this is the structure, the tube feet. So you can see ampulla, ठीक है? That is, you can see just madreporite के बहुत close है. Stones, canals are there. Ampulla and podium together forms the tube feet. Okay. So we have seen 5 arms of the starfish. Okay. So here ring-like canal is there. Ring के जैसा canal है. Lateral canal है side by side. You can see lateral canal, and then you can see the central radial canal. Okay. So sucker is also present below the podium. ठीक है? Podium के नीचे, which is acting as a tube feet. So hydraulic system के जैसा काम करता है for locomotion, this water vascular system. Few examples we are having of echinoderms. The starfish, that is known as Astriacid. ठीक है? Now, echinus, sea urchin, echinocardium, heart urchin, and ophura, that is brittle star. These are the members of the phylum Echinoderms. Okay. So now we'll see the unique features of the phylum Echinodermata. Okay. So what are the unique characteristics of echinoderms? First thing we have seen, they have bilateral symmetry in larval form, and in adult we have seen the radial symmetry. Okay, so both the type of symmetry is there, bilateral in the larval form, and the adult they have radial symmetry. Okay, so this is one of the unique features. Okay, now next thing, mesodermal endoskeleton. Endoskeleton, okay, the internal skeleton, they are the origin of mesoderm. So we can simply say they have mesodermal endoskeleton. But what it is made up of? It is made up of calcareous plate. Okay, calcareous plate, and usually with the spines. Like you see starfish. Starfish के ऊपर में पूरे body surface के ऊपर क्या है? Spines है. ठीक है? So spines, you can see with the spines there are also calcareous plates. Okay. So another point is modification of a part of a coelom. That means coelom of the echinoderms are being modified into water vascular system, that is also known as a tube feet. So we know the most important and the peculiar characteristics of echinoderm क्या है? Water vascular system, tube feet. Okay. So this aids in locomotion. ये किस लिए होता है? Locomotion के लिए होता है. And it is a modification of the coelom, this water vascular system. Another thing is characteristics, tube feet for locomotion, water vascular system, tube feet. Okay. Then peculiar pedicelaria. Okay, pedicelaria is also present for cleaning the body surface. That means spines के साथ साथ outermost, that means exoskeleton के जैसा कौन काम करता है? Pedicelaria. Okay, and it has a very peculiar role of clearing the bodies of the debris. कुछ भी waste organism हो या harmful organism हो, so that will all be cleared up by this pedicelaria. Okay. Now we'll see what are the another degenerative features of echinoderms. Okay, echinoderm में what are the degenerative character? First thing, they lack head. Okay, I hope you don't have seen any head in the starfish. Okay, so lack of head. Then the reduced circulatory system. Circulatory system is highly reduced. Okay, absence of any of the excretory organ. There is no excretory organ. Okay, and simple sense organs is also there. Simple sense organs, not some special type. Okay, the another thing is incomplete digestive tract. Incomplete digestive tract in some of the forms of echinoderm. So these are the degenerative features that is very common in echinoderms. Okay, so now we have came to the end of this phylum echinoderm. I hope you have understood this phylum, all the phylums, the invertebrate phylums which belongs to the non-chordate. So thank you for watching.